Our kids, they're conditioned with digitalization. That's no fault of them, it's just part of their zeitgeist, their culture. We're the sort of generation of sort of the middle age to remember when we basically used cash and there wasn't mobile phones and the rest of it. And we probably bore our own kids and grandkids about how it's much better in our day and all the rest of it. But we've got to find nudges. We've got to find a sort of whisper in the ear within our local communities to talk about localism. But this is the hardest thing. How do we convince our kids that basically not all aspects of digitalization is a good thing, and actually what they need to be doing is creating their own system where they take control. They're not so reliant on mobile phones, because if we don't do that, everything we're talking about here right now ultimately becomes completely futile for the next generation. So the last thing I would say in my sort of journey, just to sort of bookend it again, is going from this sort of annoying Remainer, progressive, woke type person, and now I'm seen as that kind of annoying Judas figure for that side. I'm all for the values of community. We can do a lot more than we possibly think. It's not just about putting tweets on, Twitter and getting retweets and going on the media. Each and every one of us can do our little bit about speaking to our neighbour, gently influencing. I'm a great believer in the power of gently influencing, using cash in the economy, finding relationships where we create circular economies in our local economy as well, and just getting back to a sense whereby we can control what we can control away from digitalization and do as much as possible to stop what is happening, and I'll finish on this, the great virtue con. What they're doing is they're using measures such as digitalization and the response to COVID, and vaccine passports, net zero being another one, wrapping it around technology and saying it's for in your own good, it's for in your own safety, and it's for your convenience. The only convenience and for your own good it's for are the people who are manipulating the situation in the first place. And what we've got to do is take our own ownership and control back from that.